So guys, on this video, I will tell you how to grind or level up faster beyond level 50 in Yakuza like a dragon. Currently, I'm on level 92 and I already unlocked. If you're one of the trophy achievement hunters out there, if you want to unlock the level 70 trophy or achievements for this game, there's an easy way to do that beyond the Sotenbori arena, which is located in Sotenbori. So this one, it's in Kamurocho Underground dungeon. So it's located here. So if remember on chapter 1, you met Nick here, and you're gonna meet also Adachi here on this corner of Theater Alley and this street here, and you're gonna look beyond here in Theater Square where you're gonna meet your boss, um, Arakawa. Sorry, it's not chapter 1. I think it's chapter 2 or 3. But still, it's on the first part of the game. So you're gonna go on top of that using this manhole here, and actually it's converted now to Kamurocho Underground dungeon. So I suggest guys, if you're gonna tackle this dungeon, I suggest if you're on 50 plus and beyond, or 55 plus or something. But if you're still below that level, I suggest doing it in Sotenbori Arena. So the recommended items is not priority, is having two items like the Kiwami drink. So it adds some experience points to certain party member who drank the Kiwami drink. So it will add certain experience to which party member you use this item. And the second one is the smoke bomb, because inside the dungeon on the B1, basement 1, and basement 2, we will just need to run on certain groups of enemy. However, if we fail to run on a certain group of enemy, we're gonna use some smoke bomb to instantly escape from them. So later I will show you that if when we're down on the dungeon. Right now, my party members are um, Ichibang, Eri, Yoonji, and Zhao. So I also recommend having skills with multiple hits like Eri, Idol, Job, the Troll Beat. This is one of the skills that we need to have. And if you have Jung Jihan with you, another important skill is the rapid. This one, the rapid shot, because the one we're gonna hunt in the dungeon on basement 2 is actually called Invested Vagabond. So if you have already fought this guy before in Jincho, and this one also only will receive one damage from you. So using multiple damage skill to this Invested Vagabond, you can take out this enemy in just 1 to 2 skill, depends on your level. So this one, once you have actually defeated all the group of enemies with the Invested Vagabond, we're gonna get around 400,000 experience points and job experience. So I will show you that on this video. So first, let's go save first. Sorry, let's try to save first, just to be sure. Go down, enter. So once you're in the basement 1, so this is basement 1, we're just gonna go past through here to this save point here by doing the escape, the L1 for PlayStation and LT for Xbox, I think. We're just gonna run to them, just escape until we get to the save point. However, if you're first time playing this dungeon, I recommend getting all the items, free items, lootable items around this area. And once you are done, you can actually just go to this area. So for the first group of enemy, we're just gonna escape from them. So we just need to face them, this group of enemies. So once it's your turn, just press the L1 button or LT button for the Xbox. So once you have failed and you see on your party members who is the next. So next is Ichiban and Eri is her turn now. I suggest just pressing the L1 button until you have successfully escaped. These are the items that I mentioned before. So if you want to get them, all the items in this area, you can do that by collecting them here as you go and just meet enemies and escape from them. So it's Jungi Han turn, so we're gonna use the escape button. Successfully, we have escape. So once you're gonna do that all the way to the save point. You need to escape, and you think you're the next icon, the next icon's going to be a enemy. I suggest using the smoke bomb to escape instantly. Okay, so once escape, just proceed to the save location where the save is located. From this group of enemy, just press L1 again. So we're on the last one. This last one is a bit has a low chance of escaping. So if you think that you have a low chance of escaping, just use the smoke bomb. So for now, it's actually it's Jungi's turn, and the next is the enemy, the billboard. So let's see if we're gonna escape like this one. So it doesn't escape. So if you think it's the next turn is gonna be the enemy, I suggest using the smoke bomb item. So right now you're seeing low damage that's being made to our group because I'm actually on 90 plus already. So you're gonna see a low minimal damage done to us by the enemy. However, if you're just 50, 55 plus or something, the damage on this billboard will be around like 200 or 100 something, close to 200 something damage per hit. So I recommend using the smoke bomb again. There's no bad effect or bad if you use the smoke bomb when trying to run to certain enemies. So right now we're on the save point here. This one is actually on the right. You're gonna go back to the upper part, the Kamurocho area. However, the one where you need to go is beyond those stairs. So let's recover if you think you had been damaged or used a certain MP on enemies, and try to save because we don't know what will happen on the basement too. Okay, so check if you think if you have the Kiwami drink, but this is only optional, guys, so you don't need to actually buy them, but it will add around, it will depends on how much experience it's gonna be, but it will actually give you around up to 700 something or 600,000 job experience. Depend if you have a gear that can add up, like this Yakuza training gear. In Yakuza training, it will add up some significant additional experience to party member. So Liao doesn't have any what you call this one? Yeah, world cigar. Okay. Add some world cigar. So right now, for equipment, I will show you my equipment. I am using the legendary Heroes of Bat EX plus 5. So I'm planning to maximize this to EX or something like that. For the true final Millennium Towers, I'm gonna need to be on level 99 to defeat that tower. So level 99 and job rank should be close to level 90, or if you can level it to 90. Okay, so let's proceed. Don't forget to get the items here. So once down here, we are gonna actually need to focus our attention on this area. This is your first invested vagabond on this area. So this first group of enemy, you can actually just skip them by using the escape button. So just don't forget to get some items here. There are some rare items here that you can actually get on Sotenbori also. So the first group of enemies suggests just use the escape button until you have successfully escaped from them. Eventually they will be erased on the map. They won't be there anymore. So as I told you before, the first invested invested enemy is located on this part. So this next group of enemy, just use the escape button. There you go. So once that, don't forget to get the items here. Plenty of items here. Tungsten, which you can buy in Himakita Park on the food cart there, food truck, and items there. There are 3 items there. So we're just gonna proceed on the first invested enemy here. That's the one on the far right, wearing the underwear. So I used a skill that has multiple damage to enemy, like the rapid shot. I'm gonna show you why. Invested Vagabond. It can actually instantly kill them with my kind of level. So after that, you're gonna need to use anything they have weakness on. So these guys, this shark or something, the massacre mascot, they are weak. I think they are weak to blunt. There we go. So we had just one hit the guy. For the urban legend, I suggest using a pepper mill on the other massacre mascot. Pepper mill is skill that you can receive from the chef, so you can actually unlock them if you level up certain job on the chef job. So for the urban legend, we're just gonna use the fulminating forecast, which you can unlock from the fortune teller job. So this one is their weakness for the urban legend. It's a 50-50. It has a stun effect, so instant kill. Instant kill. Or I forgot to use the Kiwami drink. However, I'm gonna show you that later on. So look at that on the below. We have, like, I think rank 1 for Adachi and Namba. So doing that, if you need to job level up your rank or your job, you can do that in the Kamurocho Dungeon Basement 2, and you're gonna rank up until rank 17. So once you have finished this part of the basement, you're gonna receive up to rank 25, I think. Yeah. So I think they're not using any job accessories.
強くなった気がするぜ。テンション上がりますね。またいい女になった。また強くなっちまったか。
So we're gonna put some accessories to add on the this bodyguard, swordsman sash, or okay, we have only one sash. It's okay. Okay, actually, Junji has 305, if you have noticed, 305 MP, and the rest of the guys has 700, 853, 806, because Junji is wearing the Tranquil Tenugi, Tranquil Tenugi, which boosts the experience gained. However, MP max is halves for this one. Well, it's not a disadvantage anyway, so we're actually just gonna level them up to 99, so we can finally beat the true final Blemyon Tower. Next is, so don't forget the accessories here, the items, lootable items here. There's gonna be an enemy here who lives on trash bags, like that, the red one. So the next invested vagabond is located here on this area. So we're gonna just gonna escape from this group of enemy. However, if you have the confidence to kill them or to beat them, you're free to do so. For this one, I'm just gonna use the escape button again, because we don't want to waste time. I think I'm already, what, how many hours I have been playing on this game? Maybe 100 hours, over 100 hours, or beyond 100 hours. So this is the second one, Invested Vagabond. Where is he? Let's see. You can see him from there. There it is. The man with the white underwear and sash. So same method, use multiple attack skill to bring down the invested vagabond, like Junji Rapid Shot. You can actually crit the invested vagabond, you know, with just but however, if you're still on lower level, you're gonna take down the guy. I think you need to use two skill, Junhi Rapid Shot and Aries Perler Beat, this one. However, if you don't have Perler Beat, you can use another the host Ice Spreader, which has also a multiple hit skill and area damage. Right now we have 4 Yakuza. We're just gonna use so Eri doesn't have a multi-hit area enemy, so we're just gonna use the Lucky Punch on one of them. And we're gonna use the fulminating forecast, kill the remaining 3 Yakuza. Remember, if you're still on low level, you need to find their weaknesses to kill them. Oh, I forgot again to use the Kiwami drink. Sorry about that. So we're still ranking up, even though we are already on higher higher jobs. Right now, the lower jobs are receiving up to 19 jump rank already. Already on 19 jump rank. So the next one, don't forget to get the items here. I think there's a gold chest here. The next one is located here on this part. So we're just gonna go there and run. And use the escape button on the group of enemies that we don't need to kill or waste our time. Hold the escape button, so we have successfully escaped the enemy. Now we have to go here, the third invested vagabond. That's him on the right. So use Jungi Han. Jungi An, don't know how to pronounce his Korean name. Rapid shot on him, which is gonna instant kill. Be careful with this Arminator. Actually very strong for a low level if you have a low level members, it's gonna hurt actually, so focus on him. And just use if you have the fulminating forecast, which can be unlocked on fortune teller job, to stun the rest of them or instant kill one of them, like this one. Instant kill the remaining enemy. So I think this one can actually pepper. I also recommend getting the pepper mill skill from the chef. It's actually very powerful blunt weapon. Okay, I forgot again to drink the Kiwami drink. So anyhow, it's not actually not only optional to drink them or buy them, but it's up to you if you want to level up that faster. But yeah, it's just an option if you want to increase the points you receive from the Invested Vagabond. So there's a silver case here. And this one is just a group of enemies. So if you want, I think there's an item here. Just try to explore on your first try. And the next one is located here. The last one. So the fourth. That's the fourth. So don't forget to check the map. You might have took a turn and took a turn that you need to go back again. I mean, you miss a turn or miss a straight path to go to this place. This one is a group enemy that you need to press again the escape button. So we're gonna go in this last bench invested Benji Bond. Something. Invested enemy. Okay, just press the escape button. And from here, just turn right. Up here and turn right. So now Invested Vagabond is there in the front. So I use any skill that has multiple hits on one single enemy. Sniper shot. Oh, not sorry. Rapid shot. Where is he? This one. So on there's this certain enemy, I recommend prioritizing the outlier, the one with looks like a mummy. So usually just use Lucky Punch if you have. Then use Peppermill Blow on this one. It's weak also to blunt. So it's a very strong skill. And once you have Junji, just use the fulminating forecast on the urban legend guys. They are actually very weak, and actually just instant kill them if you're on higher level already. And this one, so Xiao, because I have the peppermint blow also, you can use that. See how strong is that? Junji also has the peppermint blow. I recommend that guys, very useful skill to have. Okay, forgot again to drink the Kiwami drink item. So it's actually just optional guys, you don't need to buy them. But if you want to earn more experience and job experience, I know from experience you might want to drink one pair invested vagabond.
成長を感じます。また強くなっちゃってテンション上がりますね。成長できるとは一つ上の男。
So don't forget to get the items if you're on just exploring this for the first time. And once you defeated the last of them on this basement 2, there's no actually fifth one. This one will go to the Kamurocho area. Going to go back to the upper floor where you entered the dungeon. However, if you want to repeat this again, the fastest way is just to run back to basement 1 where you have the save and recovery station. So once you're back on basement the B1 basement 1 where the save station and recovery station is, you can go down. Okay, don't forget to recover if you're hurt and save at least. So I'm actually on 123,000, no, 123,000 hours playing this game, my play time. Then just go back down. So all of the enemy will respawn again, plus the invested vagabond, which is located here, here, and here. So, however, if you have already collected all the loots on basement 2, it will not respawn if you go back to basement 1. However, to respawn them again, you will need to go out the dungeon and enter again from the Kamurocho manhole to respawn, replenish again the loots around the B1 and B2 dungeon. So hopefully guys, you pick up some or learn something from me on how to grind how to grind faster in Yakuza Like a Dragon beyond 50, 55 plus up to 90 plus if you're gonna go to if you're gonna want to take the true final Millennium Tower. This is the location that you need to do to grind your experience and job. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can also leave me a comment below if you have any questions. Bye bye.